What's up, y'all? AJ Simmons checking in for another video. Today, I want to talk about the outlook of the commercial cleaning industry and what we're doing right now, how the industry is doing during this little coronavirus pandemic. So, before I get into it, I just want to apologize for this video, the angle of it, because I made a mistake and left my tripod at the house. So, just had to prop my phone up on the computer, on the printer here, and hopefully this will hold up for you guys. But anyway. So I had a question. I forgot the name. I should have got the name so I could shout this person out. But they asked me, actually a couple people asked me this question. They want to know how the cleaning industry, commercial cleaning in particular, was doing during this virus and, what the outlook was. And here's my simple answer for you, okay? Any company right now that you see is open, they probably have a decent outlook going forward, okay? If they're open and they're thriving right now during this pandemic that we got here, then it's probably a good chance that this industry is here to stay, okay? The cleaning industry is on the up and up. But, okay, so we do have some hiccups and we got some hurdles, okay? So here's some of the bad news first, okay? So the bad news is when you're dealing with commercial cleaning, who are your customers? Okay, commercial is basically lets you know that you're dealing with other businesses, okay? So if you're doing commercial and you're dealing with other businesses, well, guess what? Sometimes those businesses may not be thriving during this epidemic or pandemic, okay? So therefore, if your customers are struggling and they were forced to close by the government, and guess what? They can't pay you, right? Because they don't have any money coming in. So if they don't got money coming in, they can't pay you. Now it forces you to not have some money coming in, right? So that's one of the bad things, okay? So it depends on what type of clients are you used to cleaning with your commercial cleaning company. Manufacturing companies, banks, those types of companies. If those are your customers, then you're good, okay? Healthcare facilities, you're good if that's what your commercial base is built around, those industries, okay? If you had a lot of different, restaurants, even though some restaurants are open right now and they're doing delivery, so it depends on which type, okay? If you have like consulting companies or companies that aren't really considered essential, okay, depending on what type of consulting company it is, okay, because the Clean Biz Network is open, right? But it depends on what type of company it is, okay, what type of company it is. So bottom line is your bottom line could be affected if you don't have the right customer base makeup, okay? Now, here's the good news. If you are one of those cleaning companies who is affected by the shutdown or whatever, then what you can do is you can broaden your services, okay, and start offering disinfectant services because that is on the rise, okay. But the con to that part is, okay, where are you going to get disinfectant from? So it's a shortage on disinfectant, it's a shortage on electrostatic machines and sprayers and foggers and all of that. So that's the issue that we're having in our industry. But the actual demand for the service is definitely there, okay? So as long as you can find the disinfectant to get the job done, then you can do it. And disinfectant cleaning is the pricing, like the profit is better than pretty much almost anything that we got in our industry. So it's definitely a golden time to get into the cleaning business and commercial cleaning in particular, especially if you have the equipment to capitalize on disinfectant cleaning, okay, and sanitizing, okay. So, but as far as the outlook, cleaning ain't going nowhere, okay. Commercial cleaning is not going anywhere. They ain't creating no robots that can do all the things that a human can do yet, okay. So that's not going anywhere. I don't see a robot coming in and doing a strip and wash yet, okay, or coming in and wiping from head to toe and dumping trash and vacuuming the floor and mopping the floor the way a human can do it. I don't see them making a robot that can do that anytime soon, okay. I could be wrong, but as far as I know, and like I said, look at who's open right now. Look who's been struggling and shutting down, okay. A lot of retail stores, they got to close their doors, okay, because the internet now, unless you're doing e-com, then your doors are closed if you're doing retail, okay. And a lot of e-commerce stores are probably struggling too, if depending on the industry that they're in, simply because what, people aren't shopping right now. They're trying to stack, hold their money, be reserved, because they don't know how long this thing is going to last, okay. So this is the time right now that if you're not in a recession-proof industry, you need to get in one, whether you start a business in one or go work for one so you can make some money and then invest in one, okay? So that's what I recommend. Commercial cleaning, like I told y'all way before this even happened. I've been telling y'all this for years now, that the commercial cleaning industry is a recession-proof industry, period. Yes, you might have a couple accounts that you lose or that put you on hold simply because they go out of business during a time like this, or they can't make their payments so they got to suspend service because they were forced by the government to shut down, or their sales just simply dropped because of the people not spending money right now. So, but that just means you got to be more strategic with the type of clients that you go after with commercial cleaning, okay? So that's pretty much my outlook on it. That's what I think about it. And then also, I just wanted to say a couple things about the disinfectant cleaning too. Okay, because a lot of you guys are saying that you can't find the electrostatic sprayers, or you can't even afford them. Some people who just got started in the industry, okay, if you can't afford them, you can use pump sprayers, okay? Pump sprayers are an option, but make sure that the chemical that you're putting, and this is for all of the machines, okay? The sprayers, the foggers, the pump sprayer, the whatever you're using, okay? Make sure that the actual the chemical that you're using, the disinfectant that you're using, is made for a electric sprayer, okay, or is made for a pump sprayer, okay, because it's particular ways to apply these chemicals, okay. And if you read the directions and you read the the specs about the chemical, it'll tell you that. The same thing with the machines. If you're going to use a pump sprayer or electrostatic sprayer or the ULV and all of that, read the manual that comes with the machine, okay. Read it before you buy it, because, and you can pull it up online, it'll tell you, right? It'll tell you what it can and cannot do, okay? Because some of these chemicals are flammable and you can't put them inside these electric sprayers because it might cause a fire, okay? You might damage the machine, or anything could happen, okay? So just be careful with this stuff, okay? But there's money to be made in this thing, but make sure you educate yourself first before you just jump out there and start doing stuff, okay? So that's my outlook. I'm AJ Simmons. If you want to get started with your cleaning company, go to cleanbiznetwork.com. and I will be able to help you get started or grow your cleaning company with our lead generation service, which will be returning on April 6th. I didn't lay them off. I'm sorry. I let the employees take off for the cold calling service until April 6th, so that way they can have time to be with their families during this time. You know, the media was making a big fuss, so I said, you know what, I'll be considerate, let my people, take care of their families, give them some time off. Then we're gonna come back to it. Get ready to roll. So I'm AJ Simmons. Thank y'all for watching. I'll talk to y'all soon.